Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope that this video finds you all doing amazing, and I hope each and every one of you are doing very well. Today, you guys, is going to be my first video starting off Christmas DIY, so I am super excited for that, and I hope you are too. Today I'm going to be showing you 4 very cute, budget-friendly, easy to do Christmas DIYs, and I absolutely love how these came out, you guys. They're so adorable and cute, and they are really quick to make, and they look so good and high-end, and I really love them. If you are new here, my name is Mia, and I absolutely love to create home decor that is budget-friendly and easy to do. I like to use Dollar Tree items or thrifted items, and really just much anything that I can use for crafting. And so if you like what you see here today, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and consider hitting that subscribe button and joining me and my little family here on YouTube. And with that being said, let's jump right into the video. So starting off right for the first DIY, I have here this little wooden hanging sled, and then I also have this wood sign, and these are both from Dollar Tree. And this sled is so cute, you guys. You can do so much with it. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the hangers from both of them, and then I'm going to give this big wood sign a nice coat of some white paint. And I do give that about 3 coats because I want to cover it up really well. Once that is dry, I am going to then take this paper that I printed out, and it says Dashing Through the Snow. I'm going to color on the back of it with my pencil and then trace it onto the board, so that way the pencil lead can go on the sign, and that way I can paint in the letterings. And I did it this way because I wanted to show you guys a different way that you can do, you know, letterings or wordings, whatever you want to put onto something if you don't have a Cricut, or even if you don't want to place down sticker letters, you can do it this way. And it is so easy, and it looks so good because you're just transferring the same wording onto there, so you don't have to worry about your handwriting if you are not comfortable with it. So once that is on there, I then go in with some black paint and I fill in all of the wording. I was going to do it with my Sharpie marker, but I decided not to, so I went in with black paint. And here's how that looks now once that is all colored in and painted in. I am now going to take the sled and I am going to stain it in this gray color that I use, classic gray color. And I really love this color. I use it for whenever I stain. I like the grayish tone, so I'm going to use that for this sled. And I'm just going to take a paper towel to dip in and go and stain it, and I'm going to remove the excess with a paper towel as well. And then once that is done, I am going to hot glue it onto the left side of this frame, or you can put it wherever you want. I'm just going to put it to the left. I'm going to place down hot glue, and actually before I put that down on there, I'm going to take my sandpaper and I'm going to go over all of the wording because I want it to look a bit worn and distressed, and I really think that this made it look 10 times better, and I really love it. It looks nice and weathered, and it just really stands out more. So I'm just going really lightly over all the letterings, and as you can see here, it's just chipping off some of that paint. And then I will then place down my sled on the left, and I'm going to place down some little stuff to make it look pretty. I'm going to place down this greenery, and then I'm going to make a bow, a double bow using one pattern, and then the other one is just going to be plain gold. And I am simply going to hot glue that down to the center where the greenery is. And then I will go into the back, and I was going to make a hanger using some jute string, but I decided a sawtooth hanger would be better because it does have some weight to it because of the sled. So you do want it to hold up really good, and I think that with the sawtooth hanger did just fine. So that is it for this DIY, you guys. How cute did this turn out? I really love this one, and I think it's just so cute and high-end looking, really simple. Everything is from Dollar Tree, and I absolutely love it. Let me know what you think of this DIY. guys, for this next DIY, I have here this really pretty snowflake ornament that I got from Dollar Tree. It is so pretty, you guys. And then I have a wooden dowel and this wood slice here. These wood slices that I have are from Amazon, and the wooden dowel is from Dollar Tree. And I'm just gonna go in with a wide enough drill bit so that I can stick my wooden dowel into. I'm going to drill a hole in the center of this wood slice, and then I'm going to stick my dowel right into it with some hot glue so it can stay nice and sturdy. And then I am going to try to put my snowflake onto the wooden dowel. So all I'm going to do is put hot glue on it. And I originally was just going to put the wooden dowel glued to the back of the snowflake, and I really didn't like how that looked. So what I ended up doing was I hot glued it onto the wooden dowel by one of the points of the snowflake, so just straight up on the point. And it's a bit tricky because you do have to hold it in place as the glue sets. If not, it's going to be, wobbly because the snowflake is a bit heavy. So you have to hold it in place until that glue is nice and set, and then it is good to go. And I really love how it looks better this way. I just didn't like that wooden dowel on the back of it. So now that we have our entire piece, I'm going to go in with this beautiful gold ribbon, and I'm going to make a simple little bow for the center of the bottom of the snowflake. And that is it for this DIY, you guys. This DIY turned out so good, and I love how simple yet elegant this looks. I think it just elevates the whole ornament, and it would look really nice up on your mantle or anywhere you would like for the holiday season in your home. And I really love how this turned out, you guys. Let me know what you guys think. Okay guys, moving to the third DIY here, and I have two of these little wooden rectangle signs that I got from Dollar Tree, and then I have some jumbo popsicle sticks. And I'm also going to be using a wooden dowel again. I'm just going to remove these little plastic hangers and the tags on the back. And then I am going to take my drill, and I'm going to drill 2 holes at the top of each of these wood signs. And this is gonna create a hole for me so I can be able to place in my wood dowel at the end of this project. And so once I am done that, I am going to create my sides for this little crate using the popsicle sticks. And I am going to take my popsicle sticks and I'm going to cut off the rounded edges. I wanted them to be nice and squared, but you can definitely leave the edges on too as well. That would look really cute. And so I'm going to remove the little rounded edges, and I am just going to hot glue them down one by one, leaving a little bit of space in between each of them. And I am just going to use, I believe I used a total of 5 of them because I don't want them to go all the way up to where the hole is. I just want them to be a little bit more than halfway up, if that makes sense. Now that we have all of our sides put on, we can now create the handle. And I'm going to go in with this wooden dowel. I'm just going to cut it to the right size, and then I'm just going to squeeze it into those holes at the top there. And you can see on one of them on the left side on the top where I'm gonna place the wood dowel, it chipped on me as I was drilling, and that's completely fine. It just gives it a little bit more character, but I don't mind it at all, and it does still hold the wooden dowel, so that is great. So we'll just stick it in there, and now we are good to go. And we have to create a bottom for this, of course. So all I ended up doing was taking these stir sticks, and I cut them down to size, and then I just used that for the bottom of this little crate. And you can use anything you wanted. I was gonna use the tower tumbling blocks that Dollar Tree has, but those wouldn't have worked out because they wouldn't be even at the bottom. So I just decided to go with stir sticks, and stir sticks are really sturdy as well. So now that we have the entire frame put together, I'm gonna go in with this wood stain in this classic gray color, and I am just gonna stain the entire piece, and then I'm gonna wipe off the excess, and I let this dry overnight. And here is the last look at it, you guys. How cute and adorable is this? I really love how this one turned out. All I did extra was take a little wood rectangle little piece and wrote cookies and milk for Santa, and I think that is so cute. And then I put a little milk jug in there, and you can find that milk jug at Dollar Tree as well. It is so cute. I really love this piece, and I hope you do too. Let me know what you think of this DIY. Okay friends, moving on to the last DIY, and this one is going to go by super quick and it's super cute. I have here this really adorable little Santa bucket, and then I have these two Santas on a stick, and these are both from Dollar Tree. What I'm going to do to start off is I am going to take some little newspaper, and I'm going to shove it down in there so that way it can give it some height. And then I was debating on if I wanted to go in with some moss for the bottom, but I decided to go with some of this white cloth that you can get from Dollar Tree in their car supply section. And so I'm going to be using that on the bottom to look like snow. I'm just going to take one of these Santas, and I am going to stick him down in there. I'm just going to push through all of the paper, and then I am going to push through, but then I'm going to take it out and I'm going to put hot glue so it can be a little bit more sturdy. Even though there is paper around it, it still might move around, but it'll stay put better. So I'll just put hot glue and stick him down in there. And then I go in with the cloth and I just drape it all over the bottom of the Santa, and then I place hot glue in places where I don't want it to be open and I want it to be, you know, one cohesive piece. So I just put some hot glue in some places, and just like this, just drape it over the entire bottom. That way it'll look more organic and like it's meant to be, you know, how it is. And you don't want it to be too perfect because it is snow. So I'm just gonna push it in. Once that is on there, I am gonna go in with this little greenery pick, and I am gonna shove it right in the bottom as well. And I'm just going to have all of the little leaves sticking out from the bottom of the Santa. And that is it for this DIY. So super cute and simple. And I really love how it came out. And you guys, I might update you on this DIY over on my Instagram. So be sure to check me out over there, because my original plan was to try and make his beard a bit more fuller with some what are those, the cotton balls, and I don't have any on hand whatsoever, so I was gonna make his beard more fuller so that way you can cover up that stick that's a little bit showing at the top of the leaves there. And I didn't have any, so once I pick those up, you can get those from Dollar Tree, and I am going to pick those up and I am going to redo his beard, and then I will show you the final item on, well, project on my Instagram. So be sure to check me out over there. My handle will be in the description box below. But I do love how it turned out either way. It's completely up to you if you do want to fix up his beard, but I think it would look 10 times better because his beard looks a little cheap right now. But yeah, guys, I really love how this came out. Please let me know what you think. That is it for today's video, you guys. If you liked it, give it a big thumbs up because that does help out my channel and to help other people view it and see this video. I would really appreciate it. Give it a big thumbs up and do consider hitting that subscribe button. I would love to have you, and I will see you all on the next one, guys. Bye.